Hello and welcome back, beautiful Capricorns, and thank you, Capricorn, for joining me here. Ooh, prosperity is out here, Capricorn. What's going on? You've had to surrender something here, and you've had to be courageous. What's going on? Deepening. Once you're on this earth, enough lifetimes, your old soul will begin to long for non grasping detachment and surrender. They bring the peace of God, and this is passion, your path. Help me trust that there is a plan far beyond which I can see through my fears and my illusions. Career, animals, inner power. Give me the courage and the power to do what must be done. The doubts and fears still come up. So you might be doubting yourself. They bring the peace of God. So somebody's got to get some courage up here, Capricorn, to do what needs to be done. It could have something to do with animals. Let's see what's going on here. Let's go to the tarot. Clarify this inner power. Clarify this inner power. A tower. Some kind of unexpected success or healing. What's going on? Having to make a decision about your future or your past. What's this? Leaving something behind. Moving, perhaps? Saying something? Ending something? What? Is afraid here of their path, afraid of. Give me the courage and strength to do what I know needs to be done. Now, this could be ending a job, a relationship, a situation, a friendship. It's about saying something. I've got to say something here. I've got to extend the olive branch here. I've got to have faith. I got to pray for something, praying for a miracle, or praying, give me the strength that that I need to get something done here, or say something. What is this that this person has to say? Oh, so somebody knows that if they say something, it could cause a fight or cause a tower. It could be at the work or a relationship. Someone's feeling insecure here. And it could be about what? A marriage or huh? What's this going on? What? Somebody wants to apologize here. I know somebody's angry. Somebody's in regret. Maybe somebody's said something that they regret saying, and now someone has to apologize for causing some kind of chaos or causing a tower. Somebody has to, like, they're praying, give me the strength that I need to apologize. Somebody may have accused somebody and judged somebody of something that they're innocent of, and they gotta get the balls up to apologize. It's like somebody may have made allegations or accused somebody of something that they're innocent of. It's like, please give me the strength to do what I know I need to do. There's been some conflict, or somebody was trying to hurt somebody here, or worried about hurting someone here. Somebody's been very in it for self-gain or their own self-interest. And it's like somebody having to make something right. This is love. Somebody's been very warm, affectionate, and loving here. And it's like somebody's holding on to the Empress. Somebody is stressed out and they're heavily burdened by something. Give me the courage and strength. It's about somebody's heavily burdened. Somebody needs courage and strength here to maybe they gotta hurt somebody. Somebody wants to detach. It's like, I don't want to be attached here. Give me the strength to do what I know I must be done. I don't want to be attached. Somebody may want to be single. Somebody may. It's almost like somebody is preparing somebody for a hurt here. It's like, give me the strength to know what I got to do. It's like, I know this is going to hurt somebody. I know somebody's going to be hurt here. It's like, but someone's longing for something non-grasping detachment and surrender. They bring the peace of God. So somebody is like got to work up the courage to ask somebody for an apology or ask somebody for I think somebody is detaching from a person, a place or a thing, but it probably is a person. It's like somebody's going to have to work up the courage to tell someone I am sorry, or work up the courage to admit what they've been doing. But it's at the same time it's freeing, and at the same time it's liberating. Somebody has to get something off their chest or say something, but they really don't want to say it. It's like they they know it's going to hurt somebody, or that they did hurt somebody, and it's like, I got to work up the courage to say what it is I need to say here. That's what it is. Working up the courage to say what they gotta say. Somebody could be going through a lot of mood swings. Something is shot straight to the heart. This is not going to be easy. Somebody could be someone really loves attention here. It's like somebody dragging you into their mess or dragging you into something here. Somebody's been hiding how much pain they're in. You may have had enough of this, and you're gonna have to like Work up the courage to tell somebody something that you know they're not going to want to hear. And you're going to have to put somebody in their place, and they're not going to want to hear that. You're going to have to put somebody in their place. You're not looking forward to it because you know it's going to create some drama. You know that you got to put somebody in their place and they're not going to like it. Now, it could be about your career. It could be about your job, your career. Person, place, or thing. Some kind of hesitation, procrastination. Someone's afraid of some kind of consequences or something. If they extend the olive branch, there's some regret here or some sadness. Somebody was very arrogant, and people have been turning a blind eye to this. And it's like, I've got to put somebody in their place, and I know that it's going to cause a shitstorm. Somebody is doing things to get an attention, and it's almost like everybody is trying to like pacify a person or put up with this person because they're a real jerk. And it's like, yeah. I don't know. Jesus. It's like you got to put somebody in their place. And it could cause a tower. You know it's going to cause some kind of fight, argument, or drama. Hmm. So it could be that somebody has to put somebody in their place, and they know it's going to create a shitstorm with someone's family. It's like, I gotta say something. I really don't want to say this, but I'm really left with no choice. I either am going to stand up or I'm going to have to keep pacifying someone. And I'm standing up. I've been silent long enough. Somebody may be moving for their job. Somebody might have to end the situation in order to move for a job. And it could be to do with your career. It's like, or a relationship. And in order to do this, I got to put somebody in their place. In order to achieve this, I've got to put somebody in their place. I've got to tell somebody exactly what I think. And I got to tell someone exactly they're not going to like it. It could be a friend of yours. You may have to say something to a friend, or I gotta put somebody in their place, and I know it's gonna cause a frickin' tower. I know it's gonna cause some drama, but I have to say it. I have to do it. In order to be truthful to myself, in order to be, choose this path, I have to put someone in their place. I don't want to, but I have to. It's getting to the point where if I don't say something, or I don't defend somebody, or I don't stand up and be counted, I'm never going to be counted. It's like, if I want what it is that I want, I've got to be willing to fight for it, and I've got to speak my mind, and I've got to stand up for it. It's like you may have to choose between friends, or you might have to choose between, like, this could be family and taking sides. I've got to take someone's side here. But if I don't take this side and cause this shitstorm, and I know it's going to cause a shitstorm, if I don't do it, then things are going to get worse, or I'm going to get more distant and more distant and more distant. So I got to bite the bullet here, work up the courage and strength to stand up for myself, or I have to defend someone else here. And somebody isn't going to like it. It will cause waves. But maybe they need to hear the truth. Maybe they need to know the truth. Maybe they need to hear the truth. You know, in order to be a true friend, if you see someone's messing up, or you see someone is going down the wrong path, you know, anybody can pacify anybody here, but to be a true friend, sometimes being a true friend means you gotta rock the boat. And it's like, I have to, because I care. I have to say something because I do care. I have to say something because if I don't say something, it's going to get worse and worse and worse and worse. I have to address this issue. I've been putting it off. I've been putting it off because maybe it's family, and you know, it's like maybe somebody's being manipulative, trying to always manipulate so that I give in, or somebody has been manipulating me, and I gotta tell them the truth. I gotta tell them, look, you're manipulating, you're being manipulative, or um, it's a truth that nobody wants to hear, but to be a true friend or to be true, it's like I have to be honest. I have to say what I honestly think, and I have to speak up because someone is just being really freaking arrogant. Someone is being manipulative. Somebody is being used to having their own way, used to doing things to get attention. And if I don't say something, I'm not going to be able to live with myself. Like, I know the truth. I know what this person's doing. It seems like everyone's pacifying this person, but it could be causing problems with other family members of yours because this person is so damn rude or arrogant. I'm going to have to say something. You know, I've got myself on a grounded place here, and someone is waking up to something. It's to do with home and family and expansiveness. I'm going to have to say something that's going to make someone else feel really uncomfortable. I am going to have to hit the nail on the head, and I'm going to have to speak my mind because someone is getting away with way too much. They're causing problems. They're a troublemaker. They are doing things to get attention. They're causing family disruption. And if I don't say something, I'm going to lose the rest of my family. And if I don't say something and correct this behavior that this person is doing, they're just going to keep doing it. And they're going to think that they can get away with it. It's like doing a correction of somebody's attitude. Somebody needs an attitude correction here. And it's like, now, I don't want to rock the boat, but at the same token, if I don't do this, I could lose other family members, or I could lose other relationships because of this one person. You've got that one person in everybody's family that everybody loathes, and they get away with it and get away with it. But this is, I've got to confront this, because if I don't confront it, I'm going to lose my family, or I'm going to lose people that are dear to me. You've got one person who is instigating all of this mayhem and all of this trouble. And I've got to say something. Because, you know, if you don't say something, it's a catch-22. You're damned if you do, and you're damned if you don't. So you may as well be honest. And if they want to detach from me, then they're going to detach from me. But at least I have my truth. It's a catch-22. You win some favor and you lose some favor with someone else. But if you don't speak your truth, that's for sure you're going to keep getting what you always got. Sometimes people don't always like hearing the truth, but the truth is always better than a cover up. And it's like, I'm damned either way. I'm damned if I say something, and I'm damned if I don't say something. I would say something. Personally, I would. And if they truly love you, they're going to forgive you anyway. But this one person who keeps causing all this trouble, it's one person who needs addressed. And if it's not addressed, you're going to keep getting the same results. And honesty is always the best policy, even if people don't like hearing what it is they gotta hear. I would rather hear the truth than a lie any day of the week. And if they don't handle it well, they don't handle it well. But it's better than being a mouse, and it's better than pretending, and it's better than just putting up with somebody for the sake of putting up with them when they're a real jerk. Take care.